Hey everybody, Chisha here from salesforceway.com. Today it's the episode 3 of How Git Works video series. We're going to introduce 3 Git related tools, Gitflow, Tick, and Hop in this episode. However, if you haven't watched the previous couple of episodes, I'd highly recommend you go back to check those episodes first. We've talked about how Git really works fundamentally, and then what Git commits are really about under the hood. So those stuff actually are more fundamental in Git, and I think it's definitely more important than what we're gonna talk in this episode, those tools, okay? All right, with this point out of the way, let's then get the ball rolling. So first tool we're gonna talk about is the Gitflow. Have been somehow highlighted in the screen. Gitflow was introduced back in 2010 in Vincent Dressen's blog. He introduced Gitflow. Actually, Gitflow is the concept. It's the Git branching concept. If you have been working very complex in project, maybe you have understand or even used Gitflow. So I highly recommend we go find this Gitflow blog and try to figure out what Gitflow really is. What does it mean, the branching system in Gitflow? And in GitHub, there's a Gitflow tool. What does it do is it helps us to, simplify the Gitflow branching actions. You just run a command, then you take actions on top of the Gitflow concept. So if you search Google Gitflow GitHub, then definitely you will hit that tool. It has gained a lot of popularity, but just go there to check what it really is. However, what I highly recommend is that if you're really at the beginning of using Git, don't start with Gitflow. You try to understand what Gitflow is, but don't use it. If you have a really simple project, Gitflow is kind of over-engineering. It's kind of overkill for you. It's better we start from the simple stuff and then we build the complexity along the time. And if we have a really complex project that the Gitflow can help us, then by then to start using Gitflow. Okay, the second tool I'm going to talk about is Tick. In my computer, I've installed Tick. What it is, it's it's Git related tools that help you do almost everything that you can do in other Git related GUI. For example, there are source tree. If you have ever used the user interface of Git tools, then source tree definitely is one of most popular tool, and there are like a GitHub desktop. Those things can help you to easily, in the user interface to see the Git difference, how to branch a new branch, and then do the merge, highlight the differences. So all those things that could have been done in the GUI Git tools can be done here as well in Tick. So if I just run Tick, I've already installed in my computer. I run Git in a Git repository. So it tells me I've already made like 2 commits. If I open it up, it contains all the information that I wanted to check. There are loads of comments related to Tick. I haven't really mastering it, but I'm still learning it. I check the menu every now and then, try to use it in my daily job. So if you are also a console guy, you want to study a bit more about the terminal related stuff, I'd recommend you to give Tick a try. So Tick is the second tool I want to talk about, and if you want to find it, then definitely just Google Tick GitHub, then you will hit the Tick repository in GitHub. The third one is Hop. Well, it's another Git related tool. Hop is I think it was introduced by GitHub, the company, but anyway, if you search Hop, then GitHub, then you will hit the repository again in Google search. So what Hop does is it extends the Git related commands. So if I type hop, you see it contains, it's kind of like a superclass on top of Git. It has all the Git related tools. in addition, it has like GitHub extensions. So for example, you can even do pull requests on GitHub by using hub. And actually what I did is I just created an alias from git to hub, so no matter I type hub or I type git, it's the same thing. So basically, if you are a guy who are working heavily in open source in GitHub, then I'd recommend you to install hub and then give it a try. So basically, these are the 3 tools I want to talk about today, and there are definitely some other tools. Git has grown really a lot of popularities, and a lot of Git-related tools can help you to facilitate your life. And again, Git is just the tool to help software engineers to collaborate. So it's just a tool, no matter you're using GUI or using a console. But there's not too much difference, maybe a little bit like efficiency difference, but the main thing is to really understand Git. So again, go back to the previous sessions. If you haven't watched my other previous episodes, go there to check to them. Hopefully we can all master Git together. Okay, so this is the last episode. If you are also a Salesforce developer or you're working Salesforce, I'd recommend you to subscribe to my channel. I have every now and then to publish some technology related, Salesforce technology related, and sometimes also software engineering in general related topics. So if you like my content, please click the like button below, and then let's see each other sometime. Bye bye.